Well, hello everyone. How we doing today? Got a lot of stuff in front of me right now. There we go. Move that guy a little bit. Yeah, I'm still live for a little bit here. I'll be live on Mondays and Tuesdays. And did I shave? I trimmed down the beard. Still a pirate captain because I still got a beard, but now it's a little shorter. All right, so yeah, we are going to be live for a little bit. We are going to be live on Mondays and Tuesdays. Then I am going to be in school on the other days. So now we're hybrid, right? You know, they get me for 2 days at school, and I'm going to be here for 2 days. And in the meantime, I'll try to do some maybe like not live videos, and I'll definitely try to keep doing Minecraft Fridays because those are fun. So we got to figure those out. But I can see that our viewership is already much less because probably a bunch of your peers are at school right now, which is great. I can't wait to see them. Fortunately, I am not there right now, but I will be next week. Yeah, if you're watching this on replay and you're like, hey, I was at school today, but Captain wasn't, I will start showing up on next week once I'm done subbing for the junior high. Yes, I'm surprised you're not. Can't wait to see you in person in 1 week. Are you at school right now, Micah? Are you watching from school? Where are you right now? All right. Today we are going to, since I don't know what the future really looks like in terms of our streaming, I thought that we would try to get as much of this guy done today as we can. If we can get to the point where we can order a board, then pretty much all we need to do, we have a couple weeks to wait for the board to arrive in the mail, and then we can put it together. So I thought that would be a pretty good thing to do, since we don't we could be up in the air for a couple weeks, and it'll just be mailing to us. That'd be good. We are still doing online. Well, hello. Good to have you with us. We will be, like I just said, I will be streaming on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then I will be at school Wednesdays and Thursdays. So now that the world is split up, you gotta split me up. Only one me, though, so. All right, so let's take a look. This is our super complicated board, which we didn't get to. I mean, we got it so that it plays music, and that is super. But we also need it so that we can get lights on there, and all this mess of wires was beginning to just like. I remember. I don't know if you remember, but we spent like 3 shows just kind of like trying to set up where it was going to go on the board, and now you know why. I tried. But as you can see, live and learn, there still was more we could have done. What would I have done differently? I would have desoldered these guys, and that way we could solder the board directly onto the cookie. And then also that would have freed up some pins in here that we could have soldered, so that way they don't all have to connect to the board. They would have, and we would have more room. We would have more room if we had thought of that. But I didn't think of that. So, Okay, and then the last time we worked on this, I think we got this screen to work, right? I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna plug this guy in here. Hello world. Okay, and the best part of this is that it only takes 4 pins to do. This whole screen only 4 pins. One of them is power and one of them is ground, so that's easy. So really only 2 pins. two digits. One goes into this S clock, and the other goes into S data, which are two pins we did not need to use for any of all the buttons and all the lights. So we should be okay. We're going to have all the lights, all the buttons, and and a screen. So this will be a cool piano once it's finished. Oof tap. Oof about what? What are we oofing about? Okay, let me fire up Fritzing here. Guys over there. Takes a while. Okay, and let's Fritzing. There we go. Okay. So here is our board. Let me see. Won't miss it. These windows are just like technical things that I will mess around with, but you don't have to worry about. Okay, so this is Fritzing. It is a PCB designer. See this guy? Right? This is the video game controller. Let's take a look here. Parrt controller. Okay, can we see this? There we are. See? So this is what I designed to make this. Here's the breadboard view, right? So that is the chip in the middle. This is the microcontroller in the middle, and then the different buttons. I actually want to redesign this whole thing, but that's okay. And then you can see here is the here's this. That's what we made. Pretty neato. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna design one of these guys. Let's create a new. Let's see. Open recent. Did we do a piano? We did not do a piano. Okay, so new. And let's close the other one. Okay, there we go. So this is the new one. You can see, look, it starts with the breadboard, right? Just like this guy. This is half a breadboard. That's a full breadboard on the screen. And we can drag components out there and connect them. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to grab the Arduino. We're actually just going to not use the breadboard. You can hook things up to the breadboard. Let's search for Uno. Okay, here we go. We got a bunch of Unos. All right. This is our version, the Uno Revised 3. Boom. Okay, let's get rid of the breadboard. So what we do is we're going to wire it up here. Rotate 90 degrees clockwise. What was that? Rotate 90 degrees clockwise. There we go. Okay. So these are, we're going to wire up all this stuff first. And then we are going to go into the PCB and make it. Let me just want to make sure we have the right Arduino here. Yes. Yes. Okay. Not everything is labeled the same, but it is the right part. This is important because if you are, you put the wrong part on one of these things, then it's not going to fit. You can't solder it all together. Okay, so what do we need, guys? We need some LEDs. Okay, so let's see. 6 legs. Nope, that is not the one we need. See, I mean, it's pretty hard to find. What's this one? Okay. That the one? It looks like an LED, right? That looks like this. Okay. Let's make sure. Red and green. There's a whole bunch of easier ones here, man. Look at that. That one we can use. I know this has 6 legs. I mean, 4 legs. But really, we only want 2 legs because we're only using 2 legs. We're not the other legs are different colors. So it actually would be easier for us to just set up using the 2-legged LED. One of these is ground. Okay, we got that. And now we need to find the button. So let's go to switch. The buttons on these guys are called switches. Button, yeah. So Micah, are you at school or are you still at home? Okay, let's find the push button that we want to. We got a couple of these guys. Let me look on the PC. There's our LED. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is the 12 millimeter. I have a... I mean, these guys, these 12 millimeters, let me find out. Hold on. Need to get a ruler. Okay. Okay, I got my ruler. You're at home and your sis be at school. So why is your sister at school but you're on different days? That seems crazy. Okay, so we got out a pack of the buttons here. And just measure it to make sure it is. First, I'm looking at the part number, see if it says anything on here. Just measure this guy. Millimeters. Yeah, that looks like 12. Wonder if I can even find the part on. What I do there. Okay. Sometimes they have the in the part description here. They have the link. Let me search for it here. Let's search. Okay, so here we are. Okay. So SMD. SMD stands for like momentary push button. Okay. Looks a little different than the one we have, but here we are, tactical assortment buttons. I think that these, yes, these are them. This is what we got. Documents. Drawing. Yeah, that's them. Okay. I just want to make sure this is the right thing for our part. Okay, so that is our switch. Out here. And this button is PEH. I think that is the through hole. SMD is the one where you solder it right to the board. Okay, so here's our button. Here's our, I guess, under the buttons. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Okay. We got that. Okay. Take a look at this part in the part viewer. Okay. These are like unlabeled. I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because either one can be ground. They just have to be on the same side. Yeah, they just gotta be on the same side. Okay, so does that mean that, Micah, you're gonna be at school on Wednesday and Thursday? Like tomorrow and Thursday? Seems crazy to me that you wouldn't both go at the same time. Okay, so let's see. We might be able to just design this right in the PCB here. So let's see. Let's make this bigger. Can I just drag it bigger? Oh, look at that. I can just drag it bigger. That's nice. Okay, so let's put this on the board here. And the first thing we want to do is we just want to make all the connections we can. Why do I have two switch ones? What is going on here with this, like, making copies thing? Let's get rid of this. Whoa. There was something going wrong with Fritzing there. There was definitely something wrong. Like, I was like dragging it and it was like making copies. It was not making copies. Okay. So let's ignore that. Let's just start over. Okay. So we got our big PCB here. Let's drag out the parts we need. We got LED. Arduino Uno. Get rid of this breadboard. And what else? Oh yeah, we need the switch. No, I'm going to be on Tuesday and next week. Well, that's very confusing for me. I hope that it works out. All right, we want the switch. We want that. Here we go, 12 millimeter. Okay, so let's put this down here. So this is C D E F G A B C. Okay. We got our 8 buttons. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Wait, hold on. Stay there. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, sorry. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. All right, we got our 8 buttons. Okay. And we're going to want to rotate these. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Jeez, okay. Like trying to scroll down the thing and it just like messes the whole thing up. Okay, I don't know if I want to rotate these. It's nice this way because then we can like give it a label here. See, it says S1 right there. We can name these. We can be like C. That didn't change though. How do I change the... E? Like I want to change the... Oh, I did change it. Oh, it's doing that weird thing again. It's doing the weird thing again. Like that's not a real part anymore. Okay, I've never had this happen before. This is first. The older grades don't start back until next week. Oh. Right. Only 2 through 3 this time. Okay, it just lost all of our work? Guys, this is frustrating. Let's try this again. Let's put the thing back here. This switch thing is driving me nuts. Okay. Okay, let's grab this, the correct switch again. Where is it? There it is. And let's grab the Uno. Forgot about that. Okay. This crashes again. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to do some coding. Okay, grab the LED. Oh, I got a ferocious dog over there. Okay. Okay, let's rotate this 90 degrees clockwise. Like, why did it do that? Okay, there we go. We'll just make our own silk screen label. So there's C. And let's copy paste D E. Get these close. How close together do we want these things? These are 2 spaces apart. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, so that's this. Okay, so we got it. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And you know what we're going to do? We're just going to save this right now. Save. We're going to call this digital piano. Okay, now if it crashes, at least we got that. Okay. Now let's put a light over each of these. C, D. Actually, here, yeah, whatever. We'll just do, we'll turn it off now. Hide label. Hide label. We'll do our own labels later. Okay, we're going to put a light over each of them. Okay, cool. Now we need a button. Let's just save it. Now we need a button that is going to be a play me a song button, right? And we're going to need a speaker. Find the speaker. Is that the speaker? What did I use for the, hold on, let me look at my Parrot pixel. Parrot pixel mint. Oh, yeah. Parrot pixel. There it is. Okay. I know you can't see this, but I just want to like. Okay, that's that part. There's the part. The screen. Here it is. Sound. What is this called? SG1 buzzer. It's called buzzer. Let's for buzzer. Buzzer. Here we go. It's changed since the last time I saw it. Shoot. Let me look at it one more time. Parrot pixel. There it is. Sparkle. Yeah, we definitely have lower numbers today, huh? I mean, like, we got 7 people in here today. Okay, this is version 4 S. I wonder if I can just like copy in this one, then go back over. Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. Okay, we got these different choices here. Shoot. Shoot. Come on. Looks like I used the smaller version. Variant. Okay, there it is. The through-hole NS kit. Through-hole NS kit. When is that? It's not that one. It's not. Oh. That's this one. This is the one. Not that one. Not that one. Delete you guys. Okay, we got a buzzer. We need a buzzer. This makes our sound. Okay. And now, what else do we need on this guy? Now we need a screen. We need the screen. We want OLED. All right, let's see. Now there should be some custom parts in here. Okay, not that one. Too many pins. We want the 4-pin variety. Yeah, these are the custom ones that I made for when I was doing okay, 5-pin, that's not right. When I was doing the Parrot pixel. Unfortunately. Well, there it is, but it's all in the wrong position. So you know what we're going to do for our screen? We're going to just use a like default headers. So let's just go to core. I've done this before. Like instead of having the exact part, what you use is you just like get some just like holes and you're like, okay, I'm going to just use those holes for this purpose. You just like remember it yourself. But where are they? Sparkle, sparkle. No, not Adafruit. We just want generic. Man, it really takes a long time to load all these guys. You misclick on something and you're just like out of luck. Where are like Ah, here we are. Generic female header. Okay. So let's just drag these out. And we are going to do medium. And we want to do pins. We want 4 of these guys. There we go. Now, if we rotate these 90 degrees, we can see that these should line up, see, perfectly. This is just a regular thing. So we can use this. We're just going to call this our screen. Okay. Okay. We've got all the parts out. Now it's just time to like connect them all together. Let's save. Let me show you how this works. Make the board a little bit bigger. And we want to lay this out so that it kind of makes sense and looks nice. So let's move these in a little bit. What would feel good in our hands? This is the hardest part, you know? Like this actually feels pretty good in our hand. It goes just like right from the side to the side. And it feels pretty good to hold. So we might do just the same. I mean, the other thing we can do is have something that like lays on the ground and you push it. We'd have to like make a case for it, you know? Oh yeah, let's do that too. Hole. So you can get for holes. Okay, where is the generic hole? Here? Here it is. Okay. Okay. So we got a hole. And we do that so that way we can put like, so the hole is this. See how I put these holes in the board? That is so that a standard Arduino screw can go into there. So that way we could screw this down to like a 3D case or something we print. All right, we got a couple minutes left. Let's do some connections. Let me pull up my Arduino code. And I'm just going to leave this here for reference. You don't need to see it, but this is basically our list of like what our headers are. So that way we can do the correct. Okay, so for example, let's name all these things correctly. We'll call that C1, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C2. All right, and this light is going to be LED C1, LED D, LED E, LED F, LED G, LED A, LED B, and LED C2. This button is going to be called play, or just, how about just like menu? We'll just call it menu button for now, because we're not sure what it's going to do, but we're going to have it. And we got speaker, and we got screen. Okay, we're good. Okay. So our C button is 2. So what we're going to do is we grab this 2 and we just run it all the way down to our C button. Excuse me. Oh, such a sneeze attack. Okay, so we got this big wire. I mean, it's not a wire. This is a copper trench inside the PCB. I don't know if you can see them right here, but you can see these like lines that like run from the board on this side too. See those lines? That's what we're making right now. And right now, first they're just gonna be a big old mess. A big old mess. Okay. But then we'll clean them up. Okay, so that's 2. So 3 goes to the next one. 4 goes to E. D4 to E. And then E, and then this one is F. F goes to 5. And then this one is G. G goes to 6. And this one is A. A goes to 7. And this one is B. B goes to 8. And then C goes to 9. Okay, now what's interesting about all this copper is that they can't touch. You can see how they're all crossing each other? That's not going to work in the end. We're going to have to fix that. And don't worry, it's cool. Yeah, it's a fun app. See, so we're just wiring up virtually right now, okay? All right, what's next? The Teach Me a Song, the menu button goes to A5. So A5 right there. Speaker. Oh, now we need to do all of the anode, cathode. What? This part has bendable legs. This version of the part does not yet support bendable legs. Okay. Okay. Cathode anode. What the heck? Whatever. Okay. Doesn't matter to me though. Okay. What is an anode? Is that... Hold on. Anode versus cathode. Anode is the negative. Cathode is the positive. Oh, okay. Cool. Got it. So the anode is our ground. That's just... Okay, cathode. Okay, so C, LED C goes to A0. LED D goes to A1. This goes to... E goes to A2. F goes to A3. Now, I mean, I can kind of see how it's all just going in a row, but I'm double checking anyways, guys. Double checking anyways. I click on it, I read it, I see it's G. I look on here, LED G is goes to A4. So then I connect it to A4. I could have just snapped it, but I want to make sure, because here's the thing. If you mess this up, you do not get a second chance. You've just wasted like $100 ordering this thing and it doesn't work. Garbage. So you got to get it right the first time. So I confirm the part, LED A. I look on my code, LED A goes to pin 11. So we grab it and we send it all the way up here to pin 11. 12 is LED B. This is LED B. It goes to 12. And then this one is LED C. It goes to 13. Okay. And then we got the Teach Me a Song button goes to 5. We got that. Boom. Does nothing go to 10? How funny. It goes to 10. How funny is that? Okay. Now, we need to wire up this screen, and I don't have the schematic here. So, we're just going to look at the screen. Here it is. We're just going to hold it up here, and we're going to read across the top here what these say in order. And I'm going to make a note on my screen thing here. So screen is going to be, first is ground, GND, comma, then VCC, that's the power, and then SCL, that's the clock, and the SDA, that's the data line. Okay? Conveniently, it's written right here. So from left to right, we're going to do, okay, first is ground. We'll just, we haven't been doing ground yet to anything yet, but whatever. We'll just connect that to ground. All right, the next one is VCC. So this is going to go to the 3 volts. The 3.3 volts. Now, SCL, the clock, and that is the purple line, and the purple line is going to the top one. Now, on this schematic, it is not labeled. See these 2 pins right up here? Not labeled. What a pain. So I just have to be careful here. The first one is the purple. And it is going to the top one. If I get this wrong, game over, man. And then the last one, the data line, going to the second one right there. Okay. Connected that. Where's our speaker, though? We don't have a... Oh, buzzer goes to 10. That would be why, guys. Buzzer goes to 10. There's that mystery one. Okay, now we got all these things wired. I'm running out of time. Let's do it. We got to do all the grounds. So all these go to ground. So I'm just going to be very careful because they're all going to go to the same source. This is going to be nuts. I can hear my pug. She is chewing something. I'm like, girl, I have no idea that pugs chew stuff so much. Now look at all of these connections, right? All these connections. Remember when I was like, guys, we're running out of room on our board? This is what I was talking about. This is why I don't like to give up, but I don't think this was, it really wasn't me giving up. It was more about me just realizing halfway through that it would be smarter to connect all of these in a digital program rather than having to cut wire and drag them out. And that wasn't even for the finished product. This is going to be for the finished product. You can see all these wires. Now, what's crazy is that none of these are going to be able to touch each other. So there we go. We've done it. We've wired all of this up. Now we're going to just do the magic routing thing. Let's auto route this. Now what's funny, this is not, I guess I should have waited. Well, it's auto routing because we might need to move some of this stuff. I should have saved it too. Hopefully it doesn't crash. We're almost done here. I mean, we're not almost done because what it's going to do, it's going to try to find a route to hit all of these. And then it will, and I don't even know if it can, we might need to physically move some of these parts around on the board. And then it'll find a better route. And then what it will do is it's going to find errors. It's going to be like, this is too close to that. This is too close to this. And then you have to like zoom way in and make these micro adjustments. And then once you've done that, everything looks good, you order it. Yeah, this is by far the longest auto routing I've ever done. Now, most of the parts that I've done are like this. You know, where I use, how many pins here? I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pins, you know, and ground. So it was like easy for it to auto route. This might take a long time to auto route. Let me see. Well, guys, I think what we'll do is we'll just leave it like this. I didn't even save it. I forgot to save it. We just save it now? Okay, there we go. And the auto routing, there are no unrouted connections to view. Okay. It says it's auto routed. There are no unrouted connections. Yeah. What is going on here? Design rule check. This is going to be like, yup. See, so this is where it shows you all the errors. I mean, we knew this. We knew that. But can it even auto route? That is a question. I mean, this is not even our final layout that we want, so I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, like this? Okay, so let's move this like over here. Let's grab our screen. And our screen is going to be up here? No, let's put it down there. The buzzer will be up here. The button will be over here. And we can put the screen. Okay, well, first of all, hold on. This needs to be, edge needs to be like over here. Because that way, hold on. Let's rotate this. Rotate clockwise. Boom. Okay. Let's put this like in the middle. On top. Now, the reason it needs to be on top is because this is where the power is right here. Now, that's a whole nother thing. Do we want to put a little battery powered on this, or is this going to just be like not battery powered, you know? Okay, so we'll put the speaker over here. Teach me a song over here. No. Let's leave these over here, and then we'll put the screen on the other side. And we'll scoot this over. Okay. Let's try to auto route. Let's save this. And let's see if this auto routes. I don't know if it's doing it or. I mean, I put all of the grounds in the same ground. I don't know if that is a problem. I mean, it's got these other grounds over here. I've never seen it where it just doesn't do it. So, okay. I got to go to my next class, but I'm going to just leave this and see if it auto routes. Okay. And then we will get back to it. So we're pretty close. We're pretty close, you know? It'll only take us 16 weeks of working on this. And you know, what I really like about this project is that you've seen every minute of it. This was a project where I didn't want to hide anything. You'd go on and do it. I mean, I'm going to let this auto route, you know, but we'll get back to that. Okay. All right, guys, let me save and let me close this. Close that. Good to see you all. I will be not on tomorrow. No, I will be on. I'll be on all this week. I'll be on, but next week starts the halftime. Okay? All right, guys. I will see you all then, okay? Take care.